All right. Hi, everybody. It's Meredith Martini with Playworks Group and your VP of Membership. And I'm sitting here today with Joel Miller with Button It Up. And we're talking all things MPI. And I wanted to ask you first, Joel, how's it going with the shutdown, the COVID scenario? Are y'all still in business?
Living that COVID life. Yeah. Yes, we are actually. It's so funny because, normally we're very busy, fortunately, but even now we're doing 3 to 5, sometimes more events a month. And, I talked to some of our industry friends in other cities, like in the Northeast or out West, and they're like, "You're doing what?" And they can't believe that we're doing events. I'm not sure I can believe we're doing events right now, but I'm not one to look like a gift horse in the mouth. So we're happy with we're able to keep the rust off a little bit, and obviously we're ready for things to blow wide open so we can get back to working full time.
Awesome. It's so good to hear that people are out there doing things. I know some of us are jealous about it, and some of us are just so excited to hear, the good news that things are moving forward. It gives us hope for everyone in our industry. So tell me a little bit about your MPI experience and how it's impacted your career, your life, etc.
Yeah, I'm almost like a new member. I feel like I barely, I think I joined maybe 2.5 years ago. And I think I joined, it was more like a lot of people join not knowing anybody. And I was like, everybody I know is in MPI. So like, I have to be in MPI because they're all there. So it was, I remember, it was like all of our clients and partners and everything. So, going to the meetings was really fun because I already knew everybody.
I love hearing that. Everybody I know is MPI. I have to join it. That's what we want to tell everybody.
And I have a corporate background, so I've always really enjoyed the corporate side of the event business. I just think employee engagement is so important. And so then I joined the Tech Summit Committee, which was a great experience. It was a really good tech summit that Hannah Baber led with Jordan, and then then I served on the Fall Classic, and then I was the chair. And Fall Classic, really cool event. I love golf, and to me, like I don't know, like if you're gonna join a organization and they need and you're new and they need help, like that's a no-brainer. If you're going to be a member, you always get out what you put in. And so that was by far the best connections and relationships I built are the people that I was on those committees with. And those are people that I would call friends today. I've done business with them, and I always excited to see them at events. And then when I actually was the chair, that was kind of fun because I actually ended up putting people that were my clients actually on my committee because I knew how good they were at planning events. And I'm like the photo booth guy, so what do I know about planning an event, right? So as the chair, I knew I needed help from the experts, so that worked out really well too. And it was kind of cool to get them a little more involved in MPI as a result. So it's been a great experience all around. Definitely built new relationships, improved existing ones, and as a business owner, we've definitely gotten our share of new business as a result. We've gotten to showcase all of our new products and at all the fun events throughout the year. And it's a no-brainer.
Fantastic. So how do you see your involvement in the chapter changing as you continue as a member?
I am a big believer that you don't join the board unless you have to. So
you heard the way I was pushing there, right?
Nobody asked me to be on the board or said that that we're desperate for board members. So I haven't asked for an opening.
Yeah.
But I also think much better to go where you're needed than where you think it would be fun, or it doesn't matter if you think something is super fun and cool. If nobody needs that thing, then why it's not really worth doing. So we'll see where things take me. I'm not like I'm not the guy that has that thing like I gotta be the president and here's what I'm gonna do to get there.
That means you're destined for it. That was my view of it.
That's true, but
well, let me ask you.
It isn't crazy. You know, doing it just like anything. If you get the right people and put the right team together, it isn't overwhelming.
Yeah. Let me ask you, how important is it to maintain your MPI membership during this critical time in our industry?
You know, I don't know the answer to that. I don't feel like I've heard that MPI needs, I mean, I've gotten emails and stuff like that, but I mean, I'll just be honest, I haven't gotten a phone call from anybody saying, you know, MPI really needs this right now. Like, because I'm up for renewal and I have every intention of renewing, but all I got was a generic email thus far. I mean, maybe if I let my membership lapse, I'd probably get a phone call.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think, you know, if you found value in the organization and you want it to be there tomorrow, yeah. You know, there's no question about this is when you need to step up to the plate and have faith that it'll come back around. But you know, I also understand that times are tight, and I think anyone that wanted to have a conversation with the leadership at MPI about here's what I can do right now, and you know, once things pick up again, I'm right there with you. But special times.
Yeah, no kidding.
I'm on one board right now. I'm on my synagogue's board, and
fantastic.
I'm glad being on a board right now is not a fun job with all the uncertainty and all the
difficult
crap going on. It's like there's no right answers. You're just kind of, you know, trying to
Awesome. All right, well, I'm going to stop recording now.